Hans, I got
yes.
something to tell you.
Yeah.
Can you be my partner?
What happened? Our family don't agree anymore of our relationship. You don't love me already?
Hi,
Yes.
are you okay?
Yeah. I end things with Hans. His parents, they won't accept us. They say it's against God's rules, against traditions, against everything they believe in.
And what do you believe in?
I don't know anymore. I just know I can stand to see Hans leaving me. I can't lose him, but he chooses family and religion over me.
I think faith and love aren't meant to be in conflict. Every religion at its core teaches love, compassion, and understanding, not rejection.
Follow us, Cindy, and we will bring you Walk Alone, How Religions Believe Influence Moral Review on the Same-Sex Marriage in Different Society.
Come, let's go.
Okay, so many traditional interpretation of Islamic teaching recognize same-sex marriage as a haram and also contrary to natural law. This belief influenced numerous Muslim majority countries and leading to strict law against same-sex marriage. In Malaysia itself, the Islamic law or Sharia prohibits same-sex marriage, and this same-sex marriage can lead to caning, fines, and also imprisonment. Some Muslim scholars argue that Islamic principle of justice and compassion allow for greater LGBTQ+ acceptance. For example, in Indonesia and also Turkey, homosexuality is not illegal, but the same-sex marriage remains unrecognizable because due to their Indonesia and Turkey cultural conservatism.
Hinduism has a diverse and complex practice on same-sex marriage, largely because it's not based on single scripture or centralized authority. Hindu views on same-sex relationship and marriage is vary across different sect, region, and interpretation of ancient texts. At the same time, traditional view emphasize heterosexual marriage. In modern time, there are growing movement within Hindu community to embrace LGBTQ+ right, but legal recognition of same-sex marriage remain a challenge in many Hindu majority society. Like Hinduism, Buddhism does have a single centralized authority or script that defines its stance on same-sex marriage. Instead, perspectives vary across Buddhism traditions, cultures, and interpretations of Buddhist teaching. Buddhism emphasizes compassion, loving kindness, and non-harm, which can support an accepting stance towards same-sex relationship. Buddhism generally does not oppose same-sex marriage outright, as it lacks strict commandments on sexuality and marriage. Instead, views on same-sex marriage in Buddhist societies are shaped by cultural, legal, and historical factors.
Christian views on the same-sex marriage are different across the church and the culture. Many conservative groups like the Catholic Church and the Evangelical Christians oppose it because they believe the Bible defines the marriage between the woman and the man. However, some churches like Episcopal Church and the United Church of the Christ support same-sex marriage, focusing on love and inclusion. In Western countries, same-sex marriage are widely accepted, but many in the Africa, Asians, and the Latin America country, religions and the cultural belief lead to strong opposition. Some Christian leaders, like Pope Francis, support legal protection for same-sex married couple showing new or surely changes.
Thank you for making me more understand about how religious belief influence the moral value on same-sex marriage. And I will continue my life and until the Han's parents change their mind and accept our relationship.
Wow, Canada is so beautiful. Oh my god, where am I? What are they doing? Hi, Janice! Hi!
Long time no see! It's been ages we meet each other.
Yeah, I don't understand why you live in Malaysia 5 years and migrate in Canada.
I wanted to tell you this, but I scared you unable to accept it.
I will support you no matter because you are my best friend.
Really? I would like to introduce you to my partner.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who is the lucky man.
Dear, can you come here? Chia, this is my partner, Miss Wong. Darling, this is my best friend that I've been telling you, Chia.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to our wedding. Please enjoy yourself. Yeah, the ceremony starts soon. I will go and check with the guests.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Why do you marry a woman, not a man? Is it even legal? She can't give you a baby. Can she give you happiness? I don't understand.
Calm down. That is the reason I migrated here because Canada is known for its strong LGBTQ and right protection, including anti-discrimination law. For the babies, there are so many options such as adoption and surrogacy, and both parents are fully recognized from birth, legally from birth.
I can see you they're very happy with her. As a friend, I will still bless you, but I really can't accept this now.
It's okay. Thank you for being here today. The ceremony going to start soon. I'll catch up with you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
From here, we can see that Miss Chia practices moral relativism. She follows the religious and cultural traditions. She believes that marriage is traditionally between a man and a woman, and legalizing same-sex union contradict religious teaching and cultural values.
As for Miss Khoo, she practiced moral universalism, which holds that fundamental human rights are applied to all individuals, regardless of cultural or religious belief. She chose to migrate to Canada as she can have equal rights with her and there will be no discrimination as well.
Welcome everyone to today's debate on the same-sex marriage policy. Our guests are Hans and Janice, human rights advocates, and Wong and Jingbing, a policymaker from China. Let's start with Hans and Janice. Why should all society legalize same-sex marriage? Thank you.
Same-sex marriage is a fundamental human right. Cultural traditions should not dictate love and equality. In countries like US, Canada, and much of Europe, we recognize that denying same-sex couple the right to marry is a violation of human dignity and equality. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights clearly states that all people should have equal rights, regardless of sexual orientation. How can any society justify discrimination?
I respect your viewpoint, but you must understand that not every society sees marriage similarly. In China, marriage is deeply tied to family structure. Confucian values and societal stability, changing such a fundamental institution overnight can create social unrest. Policymakers must consider the cultural and historical background of their society, not just impose a universal standard that doesn't fit everyone.
Okay, but human rights aren't cultural, they are universal. We have seen progress in countries such as Taiwan and also Argentina, where LGBTQ+ rights are once restricted, but now they are protected. These changes didn't lead to chaos, and they are strengthened the society by ensuring the fairness for all. Why can China follow Taiwan's example?
Taiwan has a different political and social structure. In China, the government priority is maintaining social harmony, and drastic shift can be stabilizing. That's why we focus on incremental progress such as decriminalization and legal protection in certain areas. Legalizing same-sex marriage outright would face resistance from traditional families and older generation, which could slow border reform.
But isn't that just an excuse to delay justice? In the US, many people oppose same-sex marriage for religion reason, but law changed because government must lead, not follow public opinion. Come on! If human rights depends on cultural acceptance, then progress will always be delayed.
That approach may work in the US, but not in the China. Policy follow a collective philosophy rather than individualistic right-based thinking. Same-sex couples in China are finding workarounds such as legal contract for property right without disrupting traditional values. Doesn't better to respect cultural reality rather than impose the foreign model.
But delaying the full marriage equality means that LGBTQ plus couples remain a second-class citizen. Civil unions and also legal workarounds are not the same as marriage. A separate but equal system was rejected in racial equality cases. Why should it be accepted here?
Because law isn't just about ideas, it's about governing real societies. If a country like Japan is still debating this issue despite its democratic system, it shows that culture deeply affects policies. Wouldn't it be arrogant to force all nations to conform to one Western-centric idea of the progress?
Wow, that's an excellent point. Janice, how do you respond to the idea that moral universalism may be cultural imperialistic?
Advocating for human rights isn't cultural imperialism. It's standing up for dignity. Universalism doesn't mean ignoring culture, but culture evolved. Theoretically, marriage was once illegal in the US, but we didn't wait for cultural acceptance. We changed the law first, and society followed.
In some cases, changing the laws too soon can lead to barriers. Look at the Poland and Hungary, where forced EU policy on the LGBTQ right led to stronger conservative resistance. That's why in China, we are prioritizing gender reform. We are not rejecting progress. We are ensuring that this happens without creating the divisions.
This has been an insightful debate. The tension between universal human rights and cultural relativism shapes how policymakers handle same-sex marriage. Thank you both for your perspective. The argument for against the legalization of same-sex marriage has many sides, such as
Politics,
Ethics,
Culture,
Religions,
marriage was viewed as a bond between a husband and woman for a long period.
Over time, the course of idea of relationship shifted, which caused revolution in morality, legislation, and law.
Every relationship has its own sets of the beliefs and thoughts regarding same-sex marriage.
Next is the moral relativism and also moral universalism.
Certain belief of right and wrong is considered different among the culture and individual, creating differing views towards same-sex marriage in moral relativism.
Moral universalism, on the other hand, claims that certain aspects such as equality and justice should be a worldwide matter that goes beyond the religion and also culture.
it can be seen in the world where some society accept same-sex marriage as abuse basic human right, while others are unable to take it on either religious or traditional reasons.
Policymakers face severe difficulty in dealing with this issue, especially in multi-ethnic society like Malaysia.
In all words, the expectation of marriage will become more diverse, more liberal, and less discriminatory towards everybody, including people regardless of their sexual orientations or gender identity, as human societies improve.
The journey from here will no doubt require greater conversation, legal battle, and change in social norms. But the goal is simply to have a society that appreciates love and equality in all forms.